Welcome to D-Lab. We've got a new challenge on the bench. It's a blackface Fender Bassman, the model AB165. Well, at least it used to be. Somebody left their autograph inside, put in the killer Bassman amp modification. It should just be called Let's Kill a Bassman. Wait till you see what's inside, or what's not inside. Alright, we'll start top side. You can see the filter caps have been changed with kind of a mix match, but at least they've been changed. I noticed that this tube was missing. Everything else on the chassis looks pretty good. All the transformers are the original Fenders. Everything looks okay here. But now, let's go underneath. Alright, you ready for this? We're going to take a look at the chassis of the Bassman. Well, this all looks normal, doesn't it? But when you pan over here and start looking at the eyelet board, you say, man, where are all the parts? Somebody gutted this eyelet board. Added some nifty caps. Remember that tube socket on top I showed you with nothing in it? Well, that's because there's no wiring going to it. There has been some super cobbling going on here. Not exactly what I'd call a killer Bassman mod. These three CTS pots are the correct type, but then when you come over to this channel, you start seeing these aftermarket alpha pots. Here is a dual pot. I'm assuming that was master volume. You got these black weird caps that look like they belong maybe in a computer power supply. I don't know what was going on here, guys. So needless to say, I was shocked. This is by far the worst I've ever seen. This amp came in here for repair, but that's not what's going to happen. It's in here to be totally rebuilt. I'm going to remove all this craziness and restore this amp back to the Fender print. That's the best way to fix these amps. Get that thing back to being the glorious Bassman that it started as. So luckily, when that killer bee was in here spinning his nest, he did not drill any holes in the front panel or on the chassis. So all this can easily be reversed and restored. So I'm going to turn on some music, get this thing gutted out. I'll cut back when that's complete. Okay, I've got it gutted out. I found that some of the components were original, so I'm going to leave them in place unless I have issues with them. Here's the pile of what came out. I've already put the new CTS pots in place, and there's the knobs. I'm going to start putting parts on the board. I pulled the eyelet board loose to get some new wiring installed, and guess what came out from underneath? Reconfiguration of the eyelet board's complete. Got some nice orange drops, sprayed 25 microfarad caps for the cathodes. I was able to maintain these two original tone caps for the normal channel. Got the new pots installed. Everything's wired up. I did change the 470 ohm resistors for the screens of the output tubes. They were way out of tolerance. And even the grid resistors were up around 2500 ohms. So those have been changed. I have not swapped out the filter caps yet, but I want to give this thing an initial test. Okay, I'm powering up the amp, bringing it up on a variac, and I'm monitoring the idle current through one of the output tubes across a 1 ohm resistor. At this point, I just want to make sure it doesn't squeal and there's no smoke. I'm up around 115 volts. Bring up the volume. And here's normal. It's a good sign. Let's put a signal into this thing, see what it sounds like. We'll start with the bass channel. I got my looper hooked up. Sounds good. Let's go over to the normal channel. Alright, now we're on the normal channel. turn it down, she's as quiet as can be. So I did install a new RCA 12AT7, and these are miscellaneous 12AX7s, but they appear to be doing the job right now. I want to get these filter caps changed out with a set of FMTs and get this compartment sealed up. Well, there's a nice set of FMT caps installed. I use these on all Fender amp repairs. Time to get the cover on so we don't have exposed high voltage. Okay, mission accomplished. The Bassman is back to stock configuration and working great. I've got Tony over here to demo it.
Strong, quick, minute.
Wow.